Welcome back to the Hood Needs Fantasy Football Podcast. This is episode 117. I got my dogs with me here, MFB
Was good.
and BBTB.
In the semifinals, we about to dub it. We about to get the chip. We gonna dub it all, bro. Come on, talk to me, bro.
You're a little bit nervous in your matchup. I don't know. You know, talk that
No,
much.
let's get to it in the midweek.
Close. All right. This is the Week 16 midweek report. Those of you that are listening are probably still in finals. If you're not still in finals and you're listening, it's because you're smart. You want to know about anything fantasy relevant, and you want to hear about it because some of this stuff has effects on next season. So, as surprising as it may be, like these are things that you keep in mind for the following season and what it could affect. I mean, not everything, but whatever. Let's just jump into it, guys. First topic on the list is Rashee Rice is not practicing due to a concussion, which I believe he sustained in practice. I think it was on Wednesday, or I don't know when, but it came up. He didn't practice Wednesday. We are recording on Thursday. He did not practice Thursday. Do you guys think he plays this week?
I do not think he plays this week.
I agree.
Concussion protocol, especially if he got it during practice, I think it's like no shot to be cleared by Sunday. On top of that, Chiefs are eliminated from playoffs. Like, there's no reason to even rush him out there.
Yeah, as Kimo said in the intro, I am very nervous. Rashee Rice is my wide receiver 1. Praying he plays.
It's tough because the Chiefs were in such a position that it was like, it looked so good for them because they were down and they haven't missed playoffs since 2014. So if you had Rashee Rice, you were excited because you're like, dude, he's going to ball out. Mahomes is going to ball out. And they all collapsed last week against Houston. So, yeah, they're out of playoffs. There's no reason for them to rush him back at all. So I don't think he plays. If you have Rashee Rice, look for other options. Start looking. You should have been started looking, but yeah, this is just reaffirming that he likely will not play. Let's move on to the next topic. Tua is getting benched, replaced by rookie Quinn Ewers. What are you guys' thoughts on this? I haven't actually been paying too much attention to the Dolphins games. Tua.
I feel like, I don't really know. I feel like they just, it's kind of effed up. They were already eliminated, right? So it's not like that game got them eliminated.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like, let me see what reps my backup can do just to plan for next season, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Those are just some theories I'm throwing out there.
No, but look at if you're out of playoffs and you paid your quarterback what 50 mil or something, 40 mil, something stupid a year, like, and you're out of playoffs, why get him hurt? You know how many injuries there's been this year? You know, like look, Tyreek Hill gone. You know, Waddle was banged up a little bit. A chain's been banged up. Imagine they get that full healthy squad back instead of Tua being out. You know, so I'm just saying, why risk it?
So you think it's a bench to protect him like they're doing with Jaden Daniels?
Yeah,
Alfred Washington. Okay.
yeah.
That's what I thought was happening when I first read that he's being benched. But the way that it was worded, the posts that I was seeing made it seem like, oh, he's getting benched
because he had a bad
performance
in the game.
Okay. All right. I mean, yeah, I didn't see that particular play.
Now, what this means is I would not trust Jalen Waddle at all this week, when typically I would. Darren Waller, less value, but I think he's still playable. I think I would still trust Darren Waller. Devon Achane,
Please.
that I don't know. I don't know, because Devon Achane without Tua, bro, is historically to statistically terrible without Tua. We remember this from last year.
Yep.
But he's a dog. I don't know. Maybe it's all Devon Achane off pure volume. He does okay.
It could be, unless they stack the box.
Just stack the box and stuff them. I play Achane this week, bruh, in the semis. Damn, bro.
Hey, man. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah. So BBTB thinks it's more protect him. I am. It seems too late in the season for them to say like, "Oh, it's for performance," because the beginning of the season he started off very poor. So I don't know. It just seems
exactly.
It just feels weird to me. So I don't know. Dolphins, they're being weird. I think it may be masked as trying to protect him, but who knows? Let's move on to the next piece of news. Drake London limited practices Wednesday and Thursday. Do you guys think he plays this week? Is there a reason for him to play this week? They're already eliminated, so
Yeah, there's not really a great reason, but I mean, I think he has a shot to play. I think he will play because he already missed 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
So I've been talking with Drizzy's dad, you know what I'm saying? Because like me and him, low-key boys. And he was telling me week 15 he was not going to play. He said week 16 he has a shot, but it's like, in my head, I'm like he didn't say that too fondly. And it's Drake London's contract year. He's trying to get paid next year. So if he really hurts his knee, ACL, MCL, LCL, whatever it is, then that might hurt his contract value of next year. So I think he shouldn't play, and I highly doubt he plays.
Okay, so you spoke to his dad, and what news did you
This
get
guy's
from
sounding like LeBron, where he's like, "Oh, I knew he was going to score 82 in that game. I said it before the game." Like, what are you talking about, bro?
But you need to tell us. You said you talked to his dad. We have inside scoop here.
Correct.
And then you told us you think he shouldn't play.
So I think he shouldn't play, but his daddy told me that he might play.
Mm-hmm.
You pick it up while I'm putting down.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you gave us no information from his dad. Thank you.
No, I mean his dad said he should.
Either way, I think
I'm not playing Drake London this week. If he plays.
Why wouldn't you?
I think he plays this week and like revives some teams in the playoffs if you have him.
I really think, if he plays this week, you play him.
Wins the week, bro.
Kyle Pitts.
Nah, Kyle Pitts. If Drake London plays, Kyle
Pitts will go back down to below the earth core, bro.
Yeah, literally to maybe 10 points if you're lucky. If he gets a touchdown, pretty much. But Drake London will take all those touchdowns. They're all going to him. If Drake London plays, Pitts is very shaky. If Drake London doesn't play, fire Pitts up. That's pretty much all it comes down to. That's it on Drake London. Thanks BBTV for the inside scoop from nothing from his dad. Which shows you that if you are listening, BBTV actually does see his dad at the gym, very interestingly enough. So that's actually a cool story.
Shouts out.
Let's move on to the next piece of news. Some very important news from a very important team. Marvin Harrison Jr. limited practices this week with that heel injury. Looks like he's trending towards playing.
Yeah.
Do you think he plays? If he plays, do you play him? What do you do with Michael Wilson?
Oh, man, I think he does play. I think his ceiling is capped at wide receiver 3.
Okay.
I think Michael Wilson's still a play. I think he's going to be the guy leading the wide receiver room still.
Who did they play this week, by the way? The Cardinals?
They play the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's a play.
Also, I was reading Michael Wilson was leading the drills, like individual drills today in practice. So he seems to be the number one guy right now.
Yeah, he might have been might be the number one waiver pickup this season. Just the way he's been performing. I mean, we'll see how he does again. Because last time that Marvin Harrison Jr. came back and played, Michael Wilson kind of disappeared again. So we'll see if he can kind of shine with Jacoby Brissett. But yeah, if Marvin Harrison plays, is he like flex worthy, or are you trying to look to bench him?
You could flex him because you got Jacoby Brissett throwing 50 passes a game. So
yeah,
he should receive at least 6 to 7 of those passes. So,
yep. Okay. Yeah, Michael Wilson seems to be plug and play. Marv is kind of shaky, flex. So, I think if Marv plays, you play him. I think he'll
Yeah.
do enough. I think he'll do his thing out there. Another piece of news related to the same team, Bam Knight on IR. They're now left with DiMercato and who is it? Michael Carter. And I think they have someone else they elevated from the practice squad or something. I forget. But
Who are you taking in this backfield?
DiMercato.
I'm taking none.
I'm taking Michael Carter in this.
So I think that they're speculating that Michael Carter will get early downs and then DiMercato is kind of change of pace back. I don't actually think that's what's going to happen. I think that's what happened last game because DiMercato is still being worked back from that ankle injury last week.
Yeah.
And so they cleared him to play. I don't think he was really 100%, but they were like, you'll be all right. You're the second, third string guy. Bam Knight gets injured out of the game. Michael Carter steps in. DiMercado's still not 100%. I think this week he's more healthy. I would wait and see. Last time they had Michael Carter as the starter, right? Like that Sunday morning, like this is way, way, way back, like maybe like week 7 or something, or week 8. The coaches or the Cardinals just announced Bam Knight is a starter. They just announced it, even though Michael Carter, I think the week before that's when he was elevated from the practice squad and he did his thing and he went dumb.
I was about to say the problem with that is that if you're in the semifinals and you're depending on the number 32 team in the NFL with a backup running back and a backup of a backup running back to win you your week, you're tripping or you're not in the semis. Don't play either of them. Just save the headache. I'm just being honest. Like you're not in semifinals if those are your options. Let's be real.
There are some teams.
I mean, in a deep league with
their
injuries and stuff,
yeah.
like it's possible out there someone's dealing with this scenario, right? It's not that far fetched.
I will say. Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry, that's what I was going to say.
I will agree with BBTB. If this is what you're dealing with, you're probably not in the semifinals. But if you are, just wait. Don't.
Kimo has a brother in the semifinals right now, and he's starting Michael Carter.
Oh,
People are in this situation, bro. I'm telling you, it's not that far fetched. Yeah,
I did see that there.
What kind of league?
Was just thinking. Yeah, man.
It's a deep league, bro. With no RBs.
Everyone holds RBs heavy in that league. Like I think everyone has a minimum 4 RBs on their roster. Everyone.
Yeah, I for sure do.
I'm saying. So like,
my bad.
So anyways, I would wait. Just wait to hear more from the Cardinals. If it comes down to the game on the line, find out who the starter is and just start that player. I wouldn't overthink it, but just wait to see if they change it and put DiMercato as a starter, which I think they will. Anyways, let's move on. Next piece of news. Another very less relevant team. Devin Neal of the Saints on IR. Out for the season.
Can we pause here? Can I just say, like, the gap of, like, there's healthy RB rooms, which are low-key, like, kind of the top RB rooms, right? We look at Atlanta Falcons, we look at Detroit Lions,
Rams, Seahawks,
Philly, Rams, right?
Yep.
And the bottom teams with depleted. I'm talking there on the 4th, 5th, 6th guy, bro. What is going on? There's no in between. Either you're banged up at RB or you have hella healthy or chilling RBs. It's kind of nuts.
It is crazy.
Yeah. It's rough being a Saints fan.
Who's the guy? Who's the next man up on the Saints, bro?
All my life, I don't know, but Taysom Hill.
Audric Estime, yeah.
Oh, Audric. But is that the homie from the Broncos?
He was on the Broncos, and then he went to Philly on practice squad, I believe.
Oh.
Yep. And then Saints took him right now.
I actually had no clue.
Is he a play? Would you play him over?
Man.
No. You're
that's a little too deep, bro. If you're in like
the semis, playing Audric Estime, you're not in the semis.
All right, that I'll agree with. There's nobody
Thank
playing Austria has to make the semis. All right.
Thank you.
Hey, do you remember who was it? BBTB. Who was it like years back? Your brother started a random RB on the
He
Texans.
started Rex Burkhead.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yes.
Berg.
Rex Burkhead.
Got him
Chubb,
22
No, but this is
fantasy
way
points.
deeper than
Yeah.
Rex Burkhead, though. Rex Burkhead was an RB too.
Yeah.
This is RB3.
Like,
It's one more.
No, Devin Neal was the RB 3 already.
Yeah, it used to be Kendra Miller.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
so he's
right.
It
RB4.
was Kendra, Kamara,
Yeah,
Devin Neal.
I forgot about Kendrick Miller, honestly. Wow,
So-
crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, if he gets touches, bro, who are they playing against? It's not a bad matchup. The Saints. Saints guy.
Oh, I don't want to say who they play against because we're going to get shafted.
Okay, then don't play us to me.
No, you guys play the Jets.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
bro. You're chilling. Yeah, that's a pretty good matchup. Anyways,
Yeah.
if you're in that situation, reach out to us on Discord and we can tell you how bad your situation is if you are actually considering playing him. Next piece of news, Romo Dunze and Luther Burden both already ruled out. So you're left with the ticking time bomb, DJ Moore, who will either get you 20 points or he'll get you 2 points. There's no in between. And
Man.
Colston Loveland.
I think Colston Loveland should do very, very well here. That's my take, especially if Cole Kmet misses, because Cole Kmet is hurt right now in practice. I still like Colston, even if Cole Kmet plays here.
Okay.
So, maybe if I could ask you a question, would you go Hunter Henry or Colson Loveland?
I would go Loveland. I would
But
go
like,
Loveland, even
like,
though
what's
I
the-
do think I think Henry's due for a game, right?
Why for his bonus?
I mean, I don't look at incentives too much like that, but just because, like, you know, like he's always due to have a touchdown like every like couple weeks or so. But I don't love and trust it, right? Because at this point we can't even trust Diggs, right? It's hard to trust any Patriots pass catcher, because right now it's not even Diggs anymore. I would really, really just trust Colston Loveland, bro.
Yeah.
Right now.
Colston Loveland, I think, has less competition for targets. Like Hunter Henry's
That's
doing
exactly what I'm doing,
Yeah,
my guy.
that too.
Stephon Diggs, Kayshawn Booty. You got Demario Douglas getting catches. You got Mac Hollins getting the ball. And then you have Ramondre and Travion
Yeah.
Henderson sharing like on the ground. Like it just the
So,
likelihood of
as
Hunter
far as
Henry-
elevated options, definitely DJ Moore, Colston Loveland. Deeper leagues, I'll say Cole Kmet. If you have either of the running backs, I think that could be very pivotal here. No more Micah Parsons on Green Bay D.
Oh, that's
This
right.
is a wild match. This is a wild match for the NFC North. So it should be a good one. It should be a good one. I can see, like, if Caleb Williams is clicking, Colston Loveland could have another crazy game. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yep, and I'm
All right.
playing him.
All right. Well, hopefully it pans out for you. That's it on that news and on that topic. Next piece of news, Don Kincaid misses practice again. Oh, I mean, yeah.
So you're probably loading up Dawson Knox, Khalil
Yeah.
Shakir.
So BBTV brought up a stat to us earlier, not in this session, but he sent us an image about players that are on incentives. I think Khalil Shakir needs one more touchdown. He gets $150,000 bonus.
Mhm.
That's something he could be trying to do like soon. You want to do it before something happens, you know, you get injured or something goes wrong and you
Yeah.
can't get that last touchdown. So I could see him getting into the end zone this game. So Shakir's not a bad flex option.
Yeah.
It is Cleveland. It is in Buffalo or it's in Cleveland? No, it's in Cleveland.
I think it's at Cleveland.
Yeah. What's the
Snowy?
weather like there? Yeah, it's an outdoor stadium, right?
I think it's just like foggy, cold or something.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad then, as long as it's not like snow. But yeah, Dawson Knox might be in play. He's been doing pretty solid the last 2 weeks at least. He had 2 touchdowns last week against New England. So I'm be honest, I hate the idea of starting any Bills pass catcher. Like they all feel shaky to me. To me,
They are very shaky.
Dawson Knox to
Not
me
Shakir.
Shakir's shaky. I think he got you knocked out of playoffs because he dropped you 1 point, 1 game or something. But I just think like in a situation like Dawson Knox with no Kincaid, you think like, oh, perfect. This is the perfect time to play him. I guarantee you he just does nothing this game.
Wow.
I
respect it.
I would not
respect
start
it.
Dawson Knox. I would be looking
I know.
elsewhere.
I'm not risking my fantasy season with Dawson Knox. There should be better tight ends on the waivers, or you should have picked up a better tight end throughout the season.
I would rather probably, if Cole Kmet plays, I'd rather play Cole Kmet over Dawson Knox.
Wow.
I think when the situation seems like, oh, this looks like such a good situation, like it's just not. It's a smokescreen. I wouldn't fall for it.
Yeah.
Now if he goes out there and goes crazy, sorry, my bad. But I don't think he does. I really don't. But yeah, I would be interested more in Shakir, especially since he has that incentive for one more touchdown for $150,000. Like if I were him, I'd be letting Josh Allen know, hey, buddy, help me out.
Yeah, let me get one.
Yeah, please, I need one. Just at least look for me in the end zone. If I don't get it, that's on me. But just target me at least a couple times in the end zone and get that tud. So yeah, he's I think flex worthy. But that's it on that topic. Let's move on to our last topic. Colts open Anthony Richardson's practice window. What do you think? Are you guys? I mean, if you're the Colts and he's healthy, is he just backing Phillip Rivers up? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers, by the way, didn't do bad. Like,
he didn't.
He almost beat the Saints, right?
He didn't do good. He didn't do. It was the Seahawks, yeah. He didn't
Seahawks, bro. It was the Seahawks, bro.
But he didn't.
I mean, still a tough matchup. They get the Niners. They're still technically on the bubble. They are kind of fighting for playoffs still. Phillip Rivers, with his pension plan and all the good bingo nights he's had.
I opened up his player card and it said 44 years old. I was like, gosh, that's crazy. It's nuts.
So Anthony Richardson, I mean, like, look, Phillip Rivers. Okay, so one note about Phillip Rivers, obviously, like we said last week, diminishes Alec Pierce's value, right? So Alec Pierce was a dog with Daniel Jones, but we know Phillip Rivers can't really throw past, the first down marker. So Alec Pierce value was in the dumps. Josh Downs, though, from the slot was a great value with Phillip Rivers, though.
Yeah.
He seemed to be the main benefactor. So I think tough situation in the semifinals. Do you really want to flex Josh Downs? Maybe not.
I personally would. The only reason why is that Niners defense is really good. Rivers can't scramble, right? Like Stafford today and Sam Darnold. Obviously, they're not running quarterbacks, but they can scramble a little bit and get out the pocket. Rivers can't do that. So what does Rivers have to do? He has to throw it to the slot receivers.
Yeah.
Downs is always in the slot. I think Downs can eat.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying Downs could be a solid play.
I would agree with that. I could see that. I could very well see that.
So
for sure.
Would you start Josh Downs or would you start Jalen Coker in a divisional game?
Coker.
Coker. Probably Coker. Yeah. I'd probably do Coker as well.
Mm-hmm.
Would you? I can't think of any other comparisons. I had one a second ago.
Josh Downs over Jay Jettis.
Oh man, this guy.
No, Jay Jettis, bro. What the hell? Okay, you're talking crazy now.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah, this guy, bro.
This guy, by the way, BBTV, tell him what happened last week, so you can understand why he's being.
Look, basically, one of my gym homies, he had Jay Jettis. I told him bench Jay Jettis. He thought I was crazy. I forgot the guy that he played, but the guy that he played was a bench homie or like a waiver pickup that he had. Dropped 15 to 18 fantasy points and won him his week, and now he's in the semis. Now he's in the same boat if he needs to play Jay Jettis or not. What did I tell him? Don't play Jay Jettis. So that's why I'm on the don't play Jay Jettis train.
I don't think lightning strikes twice in the same place. Like I just don't think
It's happened though.
this is the thing. All right, to me personally, I couldn't live with leaving him on my bench and him popping off
and losing because of it.
and
I
losing
can because he has done nothing all year.
No,
I can.
Bro,
Bro,
I can't do
3 years ago, I was in the championship. I had either Austin Eckler or the 4th string DeMarcus Robinson. If I played DeMarcus Robinson, I would have won by 2 points, but I played Austin Eckler and I lost by 4. So I'm just saying. So, yeah.
I mean, if you're ballsy enough to make that and you really feel good about it, go ahead. Right? At the end of the day, you got to make the move that you could live with. All right?
Yep.
I'm personally not living with benching Jay Jettis. Me personally. Especially for Jalen fucking Coker, bro.
Hey, bro.
Well, he said Josh Downs, but yeah, Jalen Coker too. He did say
whatever.
that before we started.
Either guy, bro.
Yeah.
We got to go like way down the list, bro. Like for me to, I don't know, like
have you noticed?
to bench Jay Jettis over somebody.
If you
want to say Jay Jettis or Michael Wilson, sure, I'll think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Michael Wilson's been he's been.
I'll think about it, bro.
That's an obvious Michael Wilson. 50 throws by Jacoby Brissett each game right now.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying,
with,
bro. Like,
with no Marv, 110%. With Marv there, I could see why you would.
Well, Marv's probably gonna play.
Don't matter.
In that case, I could see it being a toss-up, coin flip. But
like Jay Jettis or Chris Olave, like that's something maybe I'll think about. Like, but you're talking about Jalen Coker, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
and Josh Downs.
We'll see it.
But hey, with fantasy these days, we're about to see Jalen Coker 3 tuds, 200 yards first.
Please.
This guy needs it. This guy needs it. All right. That does it for the Colts and Anthony Richardson, which we didn't talk about at all. He's just going to back up.
Yeah.
Rivers.
Sorry, we kind of side railed. Anthony Richardson. If Anthony Richardson, I mean, I don't know if he'll play by the time like
he's not playing. He's not playing this year.
We'd have to see some crazy news. But he would elevate Alec Pierce for sure.
Yes, that deep ball throw.
I don't know how he would value Jonathan Taylor, but probably the same as he's with Phillip Rivers right now anyway.
Yeah. All right. That does it for the midweek report. That's all the topics. Guys, if you're in semifinals and you need to know who you start, reach out to us in Discord. We'll each give you our thoughts. And hopefully you make the decision that gets you the win. At the end of the day, I think it was MFB that said it. Just go with whatever your first instinct is for your lineup. Don't overthink it. Don't try to get fancy with it. Just whatever's the first thought, do it and go with it. And hopefully you get the win. But like I said, reach out to us if you need help. We'll help you out where we can in the Discord. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.